Hey guys, welcome back to the RC Guru YouTube channel. Today, our 3D printed inserts, are they as good as people say? We're going to throw them in some Proline crawlers. I was going to call them scalers. They're class 1 tires, they're 4.19. Now, I have another set that I'm currently testing with a different style of insert. We did another video on it, but I'm very happy with those, and I want to be just as happy with these. These just have the foam that came with the tires, so there's nothing special inside. It's just this would be a medium density foam. It's extremely hard to push. This came out of like a cheap Amazon tire. This foam is more supple and soft. This came out of a name brand tire. And then this is printed, but this is printed really thin. So it's for a super light vehicle. See the pins when you see through it? So it has different stages of compression, and then it has the center ring. And with the center ring and the way the 3D print works is there's this kind of movement, but there's no this kind of movement. There's no sidewall deflection. See? You can't. It's hard that way and not that way. You understand? Anyway, we're going to take the old Twisted Fabcol Marlin, and we're going to update its inserts on its Predator crawler tires. Predator is the rubber type. Means little to nothing. If you have a choice, always get Predator. If you're stuck with G8 then it is what it is. But you'll notice the profile of this tire. If you guys can see it right now, I want to see if that changes at all. See how it's kind of skinny. And the other one I'm testing looks very proper. It looks like a bulky, fluffed out, nice tire. And it's just off camera, it's right here. You also notice I did a little B-roll. I got bored last night. I should have filmed it for you guys. I made a haul behind trailer. I had parts laying around, so I made a job box for it. There's a cooler in there, and then it has this adjustable. So that's a drop rack now. It'll go onto the truck, and then when you park, you flip it down, and it can sit on it. So it's perched. Anyway, back to the main video. So, first thing we gotta do is get all these tires off. You know how we do that. Alright guys, we got our tires off. We got our truck up on stands. It's looking good. Now we need to pull all these foams out. These are non-directional tires, so you don't need to worry about if you have if you have a directional tread, you need to have them all going the same way. I call it like V's forward. If you notice, this tire has a V when you're rolling. See the V in it? The chevron V? So this. So that's pointing where you're going. So you want to V's forward. It also is like that so it throws the water out. But if that's in real life, you run your tires how you want to. So Vanquish rims needs Vanquish tools. They don't have to be Vanquish tools. They're just not metric. They're standard. You guys see those at all? So those are the inserts. They're pretty nice for their TPU. They're 95A. The file I found online. Right now, don't really weigh a whole lot. Pretty light tire actually. But I want to put the insert in there 100%. I think it'll fluff it up and make it look just a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to get this all prepared and pulled apart because this is the slowest part, pulling these out. Get our screws out, set them aside. All that's on there, just great. And then you want to pull the ring out. Now the best thing about the new Vanquish wheels is they come with a Delrin plastic ring. So I hope that works with the whole situation. So you want to get your foam out of your tire. I just squish the tire and then come in from behind, grab the foam like that. Pull it out. Be very careful not to hurt the bead or tear the foam. That one's on the floor, but you might need it someday. You can cut them up, use them for different things. Now, how do you get this big thing inside of here? Well, you crush it. Crush it, alright? Don't be afraid, it's TPU. And just work its way in there. Use the rubber. And just stretch it in. Over. Once you get it over, then it shouldn't be a problem just to manipulate it around. You want it to sit in there correctly, because like I said, it's not a super tight fit, but it's made to fit. It's made for these tires to accentuate these tires, you know what I mean? Give them a couple rolls back and forth. Seated in there. What's going on there? Now with this ring, push this apart. Try and get your ring in there. It's even harder now that it's TPU and rubber. And you're working with a plastic ring. Don't break your ring, because they don't come with extras. Oh, that's tight. Probably better to just push it in straight. I want that square look. Okay, see, look. That's a foam tire. That's an insert tire. See the difference? That's what we want. We want a nice square tire. So it has even contact patch. All that fun stuff. Around the rubber, that's the easy part. Into the TPU. Yeah. I figured it'd be easier if you just lined it up because the measurements are so spot on. If you're trying to go in on an angle, I don't think she's gonna work. So push that ring in, line it up to the center of the 3D printed insert. Making sure it's the same on both sides. The TPU tapers in right here, and that's where the ring is on the inside. It's looking like a good fit. The rubber's starting to relax. And the trick for doing bead lock tires, wet your finger, just get that a little bit moist. And because they're non-directional tires, you don't have to worry about anything else. Well, I hope these bite with that little ring there. Need some more rubber in the ring. Put the hole. I want to know indent there. Okay. So I'm gonna hold its bead. We're gonna throw the bead. Alright, nice. I'm gonna fight with this and bring it back. Hey guys, welcome back. We figured a few things out. So this crawler has a single stage foam in it. It's thin, it's whatever. This crawler now has a dual stage foam in it. And it's fuller, it's wider. And it's going to perform overall better. So what I did with the inserts, they're rock beasts. Rock beasts. Nice square tire. This is fitting perfect so far. So I wanted to bring you guys in the way, not in the way, along with me. And they got metal rings, which is a lot better. The Delrin ring, because it was a 0.8. The tire had to stretch so much, it wouldn't grab in the center. So I'm hoping to just push this in and everything is just so much better. Because it's been so much better. Yeah, the fact that they have a metal ring is great. I'll get in there, you. I'd use the table, but I don't want to cut the insert. Or cut the tire, sorry. There, it's going in, no problem now. And it needs to be pushed over that way. How's that for even? Even Steven needs a little more. Might be a little bit too much there. Alright, let's call that good. Tire looks great on there. Do the little 1-2 special. Well, how's she going there? Non-directional tires. So they go together super easy. That front just went together like a woo. This is how tires are supposed to be when you put them together, guys. You're not supposed to beat you up. You're not supposed to have to fight with them. This first one's going to be the hardest, but it's the best. Okay. So there we go for the first one. Try and get one across from it. Just needed a little persuasion. Make sure they're going in half even. Our bead looks alright. Looks nice and swollen there. So you see the tire? It has a whole low compression zone, which is the tread, and the high compression zone where it says Pitbull. That's looking great, guys. 3D printed inserts. They have to be perfect for the inside of the tire. I made those other ones up. I made them for 106, and 106 is the outside diameter of a 4.19. So that's no bueno. But a 4.4 Rock Beast, perfect save. And then because the Rock Beast, they come with a dual stage foam in them. I took that out and I put that inside the crawler. So both of them get an upgrade. Stock foams come out. The Rock Beasts get new life. I'm going to throw them back on the truck here and put these other ones up on the shelf. Look at that nice tire. Pitbull Rock Beast. So, see how fluffy that thing looks now? It's nice and chubby. But, see the Rock Beast is just a little bit bigger. You remember behind? That's what the 3D print wanted. That's what nice and square profile. Nice supple on the outside. Oh yeah. That's nice. I like that. That's nice. This isn't going to show us anything but the tire on the truck, but why not? What axle stands and whatnot are for. Little preview. That's looking good. Those Rock Beasts got a whole new life. They were looking kind of slumped over a little bit and tired. And these look even better now. It's pushing this. See how these don't have any like side lugs like these ones? It's pushing all those out. Giving it nice like dual stage too. So, conclusion. There's this place and a time for dual stage foam. You see how the inside just doesn't compress? Single stage foam, watch my thumb. See, they'll go right to the center because it's only a single stage. It's the same thing all the way through. So dual stages are great. Now I can take This, the foams out of these that I'm not going to be using. Oh, they already have foams in them. But I 3D printed a rim. Surprise, surprise. 1.55. It's like a D window type rim. And I got to finish doing the back and whatnot. But it's got a hex in there and everything. So conclusion. Yes, I am going to put every one of these 3D printed inserts inside of my rock piece because they are 4.4 and they look awesome. Now I'm going to take it for a test drive and then they're going to work awesome. It's going to work great. And I'm going to swap over when I... Alright guys, so in conclusion, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. We're going to run the 3D printed inserts in the rock piece, and we're going to take the inserts from the rock piece and put them in the crawlers, and everybody gets an upgrade that way. Like, subscribe, thank you, and peace!